Alright, last video of the day. Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're just going to quickly check out the fear and greed index for Bitcoin. Now, before we jump in, I did just make an extensive market overview for what I think is going on for Bitcoin right now. This is not a technical analysis video. If you want to see my video on Bitcoin, I literally published it one video before this one. So let's talk about what's going on right now. As you can see, Bitcoin has moved down all the way down to 23 on the fear and greed index. Now, from our last lower low down here, or lower low down here at 21, we're very near the levels of, well, I believe we are in extreme fear actually. I believe 23 is extreme fear. So once again, we fired extreme fear yesterday. Honestly, I'm a contrarian trader, and I think a lot of people think now's the best time to buy when we're in greed stages. But if you know the saying by Warren Buffett, be greedy when others are fearful and be fearful when others are greedy. Right now, everyone is fearful. The retail trader is absolutely terrified. Their drawers are completely stained after what happened today. So in my opinion, not even in my opinion, if you watch my Bitcoin video this morning, if you watch my Bitcoin video where I uploaded this, I said, I was smashing the shit out of that like button. We were accumulating Bitcoin like no other today. We are in extreme fear. In my opinion, it is the best time to buy when you are in extreme fear. I mean, previously we bottomed, at least in this uptrend on this channel, we bottomed at 13. That was pretty nasty, but we were quite low at that point. Then we had 25, 25, 23, 21, and then we actually made, this was a lower low from these, so technically this was your next higher low down here at 23. So I'd say on average, out of these indicators that we have down here, I'd probably say your average bottoming out point is somewhere around about the 20 region. It is heavily weighted to the downside because we do have metrics all the way down at 13, but do bear in mind, on average, I'd probably say even if you excluded this 13 and we just focused on these points down here, 25, 21, 23, so this is really the average place to bottom out. Now, this is not the worst place we've ever bottomed out. During these huge like Black Thursday events, where we completely tank, I think we've gone down to 11, we've gone down to 9. So, there is potential we could have one quick flush to the downside. However, I am not of the opinion that Bitcoin is about to do that. Like I said, I really don't want to get into to the technicals. But I think Bitcoin is in an ascending channel. I think it looks pretty great. I really don't want to go any further into the analysis than that because I did just record a Bitcoin video and I have just been recording TA updates for the past 2 hours or so. So I'm getting pretty tired of TA. I'm ready to edit these videos, grab a beer and get ready to go to sleep, to be honest. So that is what I see for the fear and greed index. I honestly believe we're very close to the bottom. Also, if you want these updates, come over to Bitcoin Fear. This is, I don't know if this is a bot doing this or if this is just some random dude, but I believe it's every 8 hours or so. 8, 16, 12. This looks like a 12. It seems pretty random actually, because this was 20 hours, this was 23. It just seems like they do it whenever they want, to be honest. I could be wrong, but yeah, this is a great place to follow. I definitely follow this one. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's down here, 618 Cowboy. I don't post many chart setups and stuff like that. That's not really what my Twitter is for. I mainly just shitpost on Twitter. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like my Twitter is how do I find my profile? I'm normally used to doing this on my phone. But I really just share like images of apes, like web3 stuff. Like if you're in the Solana NFT community, then I guess you know a lot of what these things are. But yeah, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's over here, 618 Cowboy. As always, that is all for today. That is the fear and greed index for Bitcoin. I believe the bottom is very near. Let me know what you think. As always, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion on the market. And for the people who did watch to the end of today's video, I have almost fully set up the Cowboy Discord. So in the Discord, it is going to be a great place for all the community to come and talk about trade setups, talk about charts, talk about cryptos they like, talk about time sensitive information, share news, talk about how you feel on the market today. It's not going to be like a Discord where we post trade setups and stuff like that. I mean, that's not really what I wanted it for. Honestly, it's been quite hard to keep up with all the comments that I get day over day on my channel. Like, it might not seem like too much if you just watch maybe one of my videos and you see like a bunch of comments or whatever. But you know, if I honestly respond to, you know, a ton of comments a day, and I love talking to you guys, but you know, making sometimes 15 to 20 videos a day and then responding to like 50 people and then going to sleep and then waking up and you know, having like 50 requests to cover a bunch of different altcoins and a bunch of different comments as well, it is quite a challenging, and it takes up a lot of my time is what I'm trying to say. So if you want to hop over to the Discord, that is going to be a great place to talk to the community. If you have any questions about crypto, I'm sure a lot of the community members would be very happy to help you. Also, I will be in there as well, checking out what's going on in the community and just vibing with you guys. As always, that's all I've got for you today. That is the Fear and Greed Index. And yeah, one last thing, if you did want a premature invite to the Discord, send me a message over on Twitter at 618cowboy. Just ask for the Discord link, I'll send you it over. Like I said, we haven't fully set it up yet, so it is a work in progress. I believe it will be fully complete by tomorrow. We've just implemented bots. I'm going to test to see after my uploads if the bots do work on the YouTube video section, and then after that, I believe the only thing we need to do is make the announcements tab, and then we will be good to go. So I will be announcing that publicly on my YouTube tomorrow probably, if not 100% the next day. However, that is all I've got for you today. Message me on Twitter if you do want the link, and if you do just want to follow me, this is my Twitter. As always, none of this is financial advice, just my opinion on the market, and as always guys, cowboy out. Peace.